So, Pikmin 3 finally got its Switch import. Let's see how this is gonna go. And for the sake of this video, I used clips of the game's other modes to simulate what happened within the main story. Enjoy! Pikmin 3, known as Pikmin 3 Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch, is the third game in the Pikmin franchise, created by Shigeru Miyamoto, Masamichi Abe, and Shigefumi Hino. Instead of revolving around Olimar and Louie searching for ship parts or treasure, it focuses on a different planet entirely, the planet of Kopai. Three crewmates, Charlie, Brittany, and Alf, sent by Kopai, make their way to planet PNF 404, where food for the starving planet they reside on could be found. On their way there, they get split up and encounter three different types of Pikmin, the red, rock, and yellow Pikmin. The story starts off with Alf, who rescues his crewmates after a matter of days. Though this game is more driven by the player's actions than the previous two, it gives you more freedom to choose what you decide to do in the game and how you want to allocate your in-game time. With a limitless amount of days, the game offers much more flexibility as long as you have the food to back up the days you choose completing objectives that are not inclusive to the main ones. Along with gathering food though, the other key objective is to find the Cosmic Drive key that the Kopai crewmates lost as they crash-landed into PNF 404. Pikmin 3 really relies heavily on the player's ability to task manage as well as trust that everything will go without any sudden bumps. For someone who is experienced in the puzzles, enemies, and mechanics of the first two games, Pikmin 3 would prove to be a test of their ability to manage three different characters all at once. Of course, that all takes place in the main story. There are other game modes available to play, including the two new modes, Bingo Battle and Side Story. Side Story, for anyone that was looking for a rush of nostalgia, goes on to show Olimar and Louie searching for food and treasure just as they did in Pikmin 2. It takes place in what is assumed to be the days before the Kopai crew makes their appearance. Bingo Battle is a fun co-op mode that allows you to go toe-to-toe with friends and collect specific enemies, fruits, or utilities to get, you guessed it, bingo! Honestly, it's a breath of fresh air from the stress of the main story for sure. Overall, Pikmin 3 was a unique and fun experience. It was an astounding game that optimized the limitations of puzzles, task managing, and strategizing. From the first Pikmin, Miyamoto and his team only expanded upon just how complex a game could become. The newer bosses that require you to use a specific type of Pikmin to gain an advantage and the ability to essentially work at your own pace really made the flow of the game more concise and the experience worthwhile. At times, it even left me wanting to know more of what would happen to the characters as the story progressed further. Once again, it all made for a great game and a really tremendous experience. So this is a spoiler alert in case you plan on playing the game in the future for yourself, or if you have not made it this far, there are spoilers to what happened in the end of the main story. So with that being said, you have officially been warned. This isn't my first time playing Pikmin 3. I've beaten the game before, and honestly, I wasn't expecting to beat it this fast. In almost half the time it took me to beat it the first time. Because when I went through the game the first time, it took me about, 40 days? I was not doing the best that I could have done. But with that in mind, I learned from my mistakes. I made more plans, better plans, I strategized better, knowing how this game works, going in, knowing what to do, what to expect, all of that. And I managed to just go for it. Like, I went through the game, I did everything because I knew what I needed to do, and I beat it in 24, 25 days. But to be fair, the final boss really just it's not, it's always a challenge. Like, no matter how experienced you are, it is not something I could get used to. Like, oh my gosh. Anyway, enough from me. This was the final stretch, the final quote-unquote level. This should have been the last day of your journey in Pikmin 3. Now, the final boss was a very different experience from the first 2 games in the franchise. The final challenge as a whole, paving the way for the rescue of Captain Olimar and leading the boss to the arena where it's all meant to go down. It was a rush of both anxiety and excitement to really put all 3 crewmates to use. Oh my god, I just barely made it. There's no way. Oh my god, that took me so long. I have 8 Pikmin out. Like, okay, Brittany's gonna get there. She's gonna get there, right? The Pikmin are gonna get there. It's gonna be like, just barely in the neck of time. Oh my god, this one's going, oh my god, the countdown. Oh my, this is so intense. I'm cutting it way too close. What am I doing? Oh my god. I cannot watch this. This is awful. What am I gonna do? They're gonna get there, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. Oh my god, Brittany, run. Pikmin, run faster. You're right behind us. What are you doing? Oh my god, I can't do this. This is so stressful. I can't believe I'm doing this again. Why am I doing this again? I've already beaten it once. I can't. Stop. I need to, like, I can't do this. Oh my god. Why are they so Yup, here we go again. Oh, Pikmin for this. Oh my gosh. Let's get it started, I guess. Oh, this. Stupid gold blob thingy. It's time to take some super kawaii pictures of Pikmin. This is a really bad angle now that I think about it. How is this gonna work? Look at them moving like I love Pikmins. They're so cute. I can't. My heart hurts. Look at them move. Look how they breathe in this. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? No, I don't want to. I'm trying to, I just want to take a good picture, with a good angle. Like, oh my god. And what am I? Oh my god, no. Do this again. I exploded into oh my god. I'm traumatized. Oh my god. Oh no! Contact me when I go. I'm gonna run. It's time to run. Let's skedaddle. I don't need to do this right now. Oh, day 25 me. That was terrifying. It wasn't necessary. I didn't know I was gonna make it at the very end. Oh my god, this is taking my camera clutch. I got it. Oh my god, I feel so much stress already. It hasn't even started yet. What am I doing? Oh my god, so ridiculous. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I can't believe I did that. Oh my god, the stress I'm feeling. Oh my gosh. Bro, Alma, shut up. Thank God you put me through all that just to say all this stuff. Oh, that's really cute though. But still, why? That was so unnecessary. What even was that thing that was... No. Why? Forget what he says about freaking fate. You know what? Screw you, Olimar. You suck, bro. Why can't they get kidnapped by like this terrifying gold thingy? Shut up, Louie. Stealing my stuff. Freak you. My god. I should have taken more pictures with them. Gosh, darn it, bro. Look at me. We're leaving Earth. Or planet P in a 404, whatever. Well, we're leaving, finally. No more scary stuff. Through the cosmos. Bye-bye, Once again, overall the game as a whole was fascinating. It was a much different experience from that of Pikmin and Pikmin 2. Watching the credits roll really did leave a memorable mark and really seemed like it would be the end-all be-all. Unless you stuck around until the very end and saw another spaceship crash land and the Pikmin scurry towards it and search out the next person or people that were in need of their assistance. Hi, it's me, Maddie. This is a new experience for me. I've never done this before. This is my first time writing a review for a game this intricate, or writing a review for a game as a whole. But I really do hope you enjoyed it. This game, means a lot to me, because it's like facing a fear. But thank you. Regardless, thank you for watching this video. And if you did make it all the way to the end, which I hope you did, please feel free to like and subscribe so that I can keep making more content just like this. And with that, I will see you next time. Bye bye.